gentlemen, you got your boy Pimp Danny Roberts here. We're in the rap trap where we're trying to make it happen. We still respect old school MC. And my guest with you tonight, how you doing, sir?
Peace, brother.
Let the world know your name there, sir.
AKA Mickey Reble. Shout out. Peace.
We have the great and incomparable Mickey Reble in the house with us tonight. And I know a lot of people been hearing the music scattered all around town, you know what I'm saying? When I be riding in the 73 Cadillac L-Dog, you know what I'm saying? I be pulling up to the old pink store, the little yellow store, the blue store, the red store, and everybody be bumping that junk, man. So we got a lot of fans in here, you know, we coming from Augusta, from by way to 706 and 30906, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to the AUG.
And I know a lot of fans been called in, and wrote in, and tweeted in, and Facebook, and finger poked, and pen chat, and snap food, and all that good social network shit. So we just got a couple of questions for you if you don't mind answering for us.
Oh, no problem at all. That's why I allow myself to be at y'all disposal, to get the information out there to the people, because that's what it's all about, the people and the fans out there.
Of course. And I see you brought you some 420 friendly.
Oh, yes, sir. I sure have.
Now, see, our policy is we don't normally allow guests to smoke, but we're going to make a goddamn exception in your presence.
I surely appreciate that.
Nothing but roll out the red carpet, you know what I'm saying? We got red walls, the carpet brown one. We're going to make it red as soon as we get the budget up. But the first question here is, a lot of artists wear masks. What's your reason, or what makes you different? Oh, I think that comes from John, from what they did, Sunset Projects or something. They told Sunset Diamond. I guess he's still rapping it on Twitter or whatnot. But yeah, a lot of artists wear masks. But so, what's your reason, and what makes you different?
Well, basically, you know what I'm saying, I'm sincere, I'm divine, and I'm pure and true when it comes to my music. I'm passionate about it, and I don't have no limitations. I don't want nobody else that's out there that's listening to my music to put limitations on my music, to try to put me in a box and stereotype me. Because I feel like this. If you could listen to my words and hear what I'm saying and feel the realness of what I'm saying, you're going to be able to identify with it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have that chemistry with my music. It's going to hit your soul the right way. But if you concerned with my outer appearance or what I look like, what I got or what I don't got, then you getting lost. You ain't hearing the music. You ain't hearing the message.
I feel you. It's kind of reminiscent of, we got a couple other mask rappers. It was a Ghostface Killer came out with a mask.
True.
The dude from that little clique, he didn't rap, but he had a mask on.
True.
A couple of other people, but you know what I'm saying? It got this little niche in there. Everybody can't pull it off, but we glad to see you do it. But another question here say, tell us what is your style or sound or brand of hip hop?
Well, basically universal, because I don't have no style or no brand or no particular type of hip hop that I conform to. Mm-hmm. I listen to the beat and I let the beat talk to my soul and my spirit, and then my brain connect with all of that, and I let my lyrics come out how they come out. Now the rhythm and the pattern, I don't have no control over that. But I'm a type of MC that just ride the wave. So if you want to try to categorize my music yourself, you can, be obliged to do that. But me, myself, I don't categorize my music, and I don't put my music in a particular category.
Okay, we'll take it. All right, we got here from San Jose from Regency Mall Gangsters. What's up with all these places that I guess they rapping for the places that ain't in Augusta no more?
True.
How are your... who are you?
I'm going to cut you off. Would you like to hit this?
Of course. I was finna wait till the first commercial break, but policy. We'll cut this later. You know what I'm saying?
But I understand. I like the way you do it up in here, man.
I'll let you. That's what's up. But anyway.
Yes, sir.
Who are your musical influences, if you do have any?
Well, that's a good question, because to be honest with you, my musical influences is my struggle. My struggle and what I'm going through is what influenced me to make my music. So as far as people, I don't have any particular people that influence me musically.
Mm-hmm. See, we got a call on the line right here. It says,
yes, sir.
Hello, caller. You didn't call the hotline. You got a question for Mickey Reble there? All right, now this Obama phone, I'm going to ask him, but we'll let you shout out get on there. All right. That was Benzo from Jennings Homes, and he say...
Benzo.
Yeah. you got some dealings with him, no?
Yeah, most definitely. Me and him done been in the lab a little bit and mixed it up a time or two. You know, so yeah, that's my people.
Yeah, he told me to ask you, do you plan on wearing the mask forever?
That's a good question. Well, no, I don't plan on wearing the mask forever. It's not something that I'm prolong, because basically once I accomplish my mission, which is get the music to the masses, and once my music reach the masses, that's my goal to accomplish, then the mask will come off right after that. So no, it's not no prolonged thing that I continue to do as long as I'm in the music industry or I'm making music.
Okay. And with that said, we're going to take our first product placement, because, you know, they making us pay for shows even to be on YouTube and all that junk. We got to have product. Yeah.
But you got the money, man. You don't have
no,
everybody
they got the
on
money.
your show,
They paying
man.
us to do this show.
Master P on here the other week.
We got to put no limit dollars for him. You know they ain't
I
said.
understand.
But right here we got Chips Ahoy Reese's. This part of the segment is brought to you by Chips Ahoy, made with Reese's. For all you people that's 420 friendly and got them snacks in there. So, you know what I'm saying? Late night you can get you some little 420 Reese's. But getting back to the questions there. Leslie from Dogwood, Terrace and whatnot.
I don't want to smoke this all by myself.
Hey, you can pass it to me when you get tired of smoking. I mean, I can smoke and ask questions. I multitask.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Like back in the day when I used to trap, I had multi-sacks.
Multi-sex.
Right?
I liked it.
Leslie said, are you a part of a group?
I'm a part of a group. I'm a part of the universe, but the group that I represent, that I'm a part of, is a counterpart, you know, and it's called M Gods. If you would like to understand the science behind M Gods, basically, I would think we are the most headlining artists out there today. You know, because M God stands for mental. Everything that's happening right now in the world is dealing with the mind. Exactly. So you can't escape that. And God, what is God? God is the greatest being of all time. No matter what you name God or what you want to call him, Yahweh, Jehovah, Allah, whatever name you want to
And every black person know that God is good all the time, and all the time. I know y'all saying it out there, but I know they saying it.
True.
I know they saying it.
True.
Okay, so what is your goal with your music? Everybody want to know what's your ultimate goal, your end game plan, man.
Basically, to bring forth enlightenment globally, and that's the way I sum that up.
In a nutshell.
In a nutshell.
In a pecan Mr. Planner's nutshell.
True.
I feel what you're talking about.
But I can't break that down because I need to explain a little bit more, because you have to speak the people's language in order to reach the people. You know, so I understand that in order to reach a gangster, I have to speak the gangster language. In order to reach a thief, I have to speak the language of a thief. In order to reach a hustler, I have to speak the language of a hustler. In order to speak the language of a street person, I have to speak their language. So therefore, my music is universal, and I'm gonna cater to all across the globe. So that's what I mean by that.
All right. We got another question here. Can you please explain the name Mickey Reble and how did you come by it? Because that is a very, that's a very unique name, Mickey Reble. Can you tell us what's going on with that, player?
It's kind of funny, right? You know, because, I did 11 years in the chain game.
Oh, you did 11, bro?
Yeah, to the dope, man. Right. 11 years in the chain game, right?
Good to see you on these streets, man. Stay on these streets, man.
True.
I'm
just making music, man, and doing what I do. Keeping it moving.
Absolutely.
But this brother from Detroit, man, Mickey, basically, he was an artist and a MC himself. Mm-hmm. And me and him clicked up. We had some chemistry when we was at the same camp together. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of brothers from out of state always connected with me for some particular reason or other. But one day he was in the room and I went to his cell and he had a whole bunch of names written down on paper. And he was going through these names and he showed me this name and it said Mickey Masses. And I asked him what Mickey mean. He was like, well, Mickey, if you look at it, it's 6 letters. When you break down the first 3 letters. I said M-I-C. He said, what that say? I said, that means Mike. He said, what the last 3 letters? He said K-E-Y. He said key. So he said the microphone is the key to connect to the people. to be able to use your voice to connect to the people, to the masses out there.
Exactly.
So I was like, wow, I like that. That made sense. But he said he ain't like the name. And he had the name masses added on to the back. So what I did, he said he ain't like it. I took Mickey and added Reble on the end. Why did I add Reble? Because I'm a rebel against the government. I'm a rebel against oppression and suppression. I'm a rebel against slavery, lies, ignorance, and stupidity. So, I added that on the back of the name, and I came up with making Reble. The mic is the key to rebel against all of those things. The ignorance, government, and whatever opposes truth.
Message.
Most definitely.
Hit that rock now. Oh,
Most definitely.
You touched on something right there. I got a personal question myself. Since you take that stand there, are there any today's artists you listen to, and do you respect any of these cats out there today? Just doing the jiggy bopping and the crumping and this shit here? What the hell?
I feel you, but check this out.
I'm gonna like to back up for you.
I love all music, and I can't do but respect those young brothers out there doing their thing. They got a new style, they the new generation, they speaking a new language, so I can't hate on that, my brother. I can't do but try to add to that, to what they doing, and take it even higher. But as far as just like sitting down listening to particular artists, I don't really do that. I don't really just sit down and just listen to artists, but I do respect major artists and artists that done left the game, like Prince, Michael Jackson, Rick James, James Brown, people of this nature right here, Gerald Levert.
Okay.
So, I respect, old school artists, and I respect new school artists as well, but just as far as sitting down and listening to them, I don't do that.
Okay, then. All right, I got a last question here for you, man. And then this one, I really want your insight on this, because I'm going to ask every artist who comes through here this same question. Matter of fact, why isn't AUG on the map like it really should be? And with an artist like yourself, I don't see why it's not. Tell me a little bit on that.
You know what? To be honest with you, people that's fake ain't real, ain't true. Because how can you be born and raised in the city, but then go somewhere else and try to put their city on the map, but forget where you come from and your roots?
Exactly.
So it's being fake, not real. And I plan on changing that, because what I'm bringing to the table is real. Real identify with real. Real recognize real. If you fake, you ain't gonna be able to identify and feel the things that I'm saying.
Exactly.
So what I know that what I have to say, to the people in my music is real. And so that's the difference between me and previous artists that so-called was born and